My name is Jim Durkin. I'm the House Minority Leader from Western Springs, Illinois, the 82nd District, and I'm here with Deputy Leaders Dan Brady of Bloomington and Tom Demmer of Dixon. As we go into the final days of session, I think it's important to remind everyone here in Springfield that words matter and your commitments mean something. When someone gives you your word, particularly in this building, you should expect them to live up to it. When someone is placed in a position of leadership, they are responsible for the actions that happen under their watch. Now, for years, candidate Pritzker and also Governor Pritzker has promised to veto a gerrymandered maps drawn by politicians. In response to a candidate questionnaire in 2018 that read, "Will you pledge as governor to veto any state legislative redistricting map proposal that is in any way drafted or created by legislators, political party leaders, and or staff or allies?" Candidate Pritzker responded, "Yes, I will pledge to veto." Then he went on to support an independent commission for redistricting. Those are very important issues for the voters of Illinois. It was just a few years ago that 600,000 Illinoisans signed a petition to create an independent map for that question to be placed on the ballot. However, today, the Democrats are drawing a partisan map behind closed doors created by legislators, political party leaders, and their staff and allies. And from what we've heard from the governor so far is that he has gone back on his word on vetoing any map drawn by legislators. There is no real input from the public. There is no transparency. There isn't even a real idea of what phony data that they are trying to use in order to pass partisan maps. Governor Pritzker has shown no leadership from the second floor to tell the Democrats to do the right thing, what he had pledged to do, and also what the Speaker and also many of his members have pledged over the years to do, a transparent process, taking it out of the legislators' hands. Now, the governor just can't stick his head in the sand and say it's out of his hands. He is the leader of their party. Governor Pritzker has done nothing to live up to his commitments from the campaign. And the words he used to lure voters has not been nothing but a hollow promise. I hope that in the remaining days of session, everyone in these chambers and this state remembers how important it is to live up to your promises, and that without keeping your commitments, there can be no agreements on the major issues facing us, particularly in these last 2 weeks.